Hello students, are you able to see me live now? There was some network issue, so I started late. Are you able to see me live? Please do let me know if you are able to see me live, children. Yes, I think it's live now. Chalo, so let me start. So today we are doing one short revision of the chapter trigonometry, and I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks of this particular chapter. This is a very interesting chapter. Hello, Iran. So today in this live session, I'll teach you different tricks like palm trick. There's one more very interesting story type of a thing by which you will always and always remember trigonometric identities and you will never forget. Hi Balaji. So let us start. Are you all ready? Excited? So in this session, I won't be teaching important questions, but I would be covering all the concepts of trigonometry. Okay, so let us start. First of all, you should know what is trigonometry. Why do we use trigonometry? Okay, we most of the times we don't know the applications of trigonometry. Hi Ashita. Hi sweetie. Ashita is saying, ma'am, please tell we have to learn the value of under root to be used in height and distances. No dear, no Ashita, you don't have to remember the root values. Just you have to know what is root 2 and root 3, but it will be given to you in the exam. And anyways, you can leave the answer in roots for your board exams. Okay. Chalo, let me start. So trigonometry, where is it used? If you know where trigonometry is used, basically you have read height and distances chapter, so you know it is used to calculate the heights of large, big mountains when a plane is taking off. So at what height it has to reach? According to that, they will decide that at which angle the flight should take off to reach a particular height. Then if there is some observer on the ground, at what angle he should see so that he can see the top of the tower. Then if there is a tree and if you want to find the height of the tree, there is no need to measure it with a tape and climbing on the tree and all. You just have to see its shadow. Okay, so if the shadow is like this, you just have to measure the length of the shadow. You have to see this angle at which the sun rays are inclined, and bingo, you will be able to find the height of the tree. Okay, so these are the different applications. If you want to put a ladder, at what angle you should put the ladder so as to reach a particular height. So all these are different applications of trigonometry. So let us start. Thank you, Balaji. Chalo, so let us start trigonometry. So first of all, you should know the definition of trigonometry. So trigonometry is the branch of mathematics that is concerned with calculating the angles, okay, of which triangle? Of a right angle triangle, or the length of the sides. So whenever we are talking about a right angled triangle like this, so trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that is concerned either with calculating these angles or these sides of a right angled triangle. Okay. Now terms related to right angle triangles, most of the students get confused here as well कि अगर एक right angle triangle है तो कौन सा वाला perpendicular होगा और कौन सा वाला base होगा. So it depends upon which angle you are talking about. See, if you are talking about this particular acute angle, see, in a right angle triangle there will be two acute angles, right? So I am drawing one more triangle out here, and for this I am taking an acute angle this. Now you watch this carefully. Okay, see this carefully. Okay, children, if I'm taking this particular angle as theta, this acute angle if I'm talking about, okay, so this angle is made by these two sides, this side and this side, and these two rays are making this angle, correct? So one is the longest side, तो वो तो hypotenuse ही होगा, 90 डिग्री का opposite वाला hypotenuse. जो बची हुई side है जो उस angle को make कर रही है, that is the base or the adjacent side, and the angle opposite to it, okay, is known as opposite angle or perpendicular. Now if this is the same triangle ABC, Okay, in this case, now I have taken this angle as theta. Okay, this angle is theta. So according to it, now this angle, if you see this angle, are you able to see this angle is formed by these two sides AB and AC, isn't it? So ये तो hypotenuse है ही. So the remaining becomes its base, and the side opposite to this angle becomes the perpendicular. Is that clear? Many students get confused here as well. Hi Janvi. Is it clear? So the three sides of the right angle triangle are hypotenuse, which is the longest side, perpendicular, which is the side opposite to the angle, and the base, which is also known as adjacent side. So now what are trigonometric ratios? The ratios of sides of a right angle triangle with respect to any acute angle is known as trigonometric ratios. तो मैं आपको अभी एक बहुत ही अमेजिंग ट्रिक सिखाने वाली हूँ, ध्यान से सब लोग सुनना, ठीक है? तो हमें है कौन सा, साइन, कोसाइन एंड टेंजेंट, जिसे हम शॉर्ट में बोलते हैं साइन, कॉस एंड टेन. So we know sine is perpendicular by hypotenuse, cos is base by hypotenuse, and tangent is perpendicular by base. Then we have cosecant, secant and cotangent. Cosecant को हम शॉर्ट में बोलते हैं cosec, secant we call it as sec, and this we call it as cot. So sine is perpendicular by hypotenuse, cos is base by hypotenuse, tan is perpendicular by base, cosec is hypotenuse by perpendicular. So you might get confused at times, especially during board exams when you panic. आप डर जाते हो तब आप wrong करते हो. तो इसके लिए एक बहुत ही amazing तरीका है. देखो, how to remember this. All of you pay attention here. Okay? Are you all enjoying? First of all, tell me, are you all enjoying? Hi Aryan. So see here, how to remember this. Some people have curly black hair through proper brushing. So if you know this, this will be very interesting. See, some people have. What does it mean? That sine theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Some people have. Now, curly black hair. So when you write C here, curly, you will write black and hair here. So cos theta is base by hypotenuse. Getting it? Through proper brushing. So tan theta is equal to through proper brushing, means perpendicular by base. Have you all understood? So whenever you are asked cos, जैसे cos पूछा है तो you should know cos is this, cos theta आप लिखो तो curly black hair आना चाहिए, ठीक है? तो base by hypotenuse आएगा. You will write quickly and you will never go wrong. अचानक से tan पूछा है, tan theta, so you know through, tan is through proper brushing. So you should know some people have curly black hair through proper brushing. Now, एक मिनट. Now sin cos tan तो हमने कर लिया. So what is cosec, sec and cot? They are the reciprocal, है ना? So cosec is the reciprocal of sine, isn't it? So sine क्या है? Some. So some people and then have. Are you getting it? Sec is the reciprocal of cos. So curly black नीचे लिखोगे और फिर hair ऊपर रख लिखोगे. Now cot is the reciprocal of tan. So through proper नीचे और brushing ऊपर. Clear to you? आर्यन अभी तो और मजा आएगा. अभी इतना इजी हो जाएगा ना. ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक आइडेंटिटी में आपको बहुत अमेजिंग तरीके से सिखाऊंगी और मैं आपको बहुत ही अमेजिंग तरीके से सभी एंगल्स लिखाना सिखाऊंगी. एंड यू विल गेट फुल मार्क्स इन योर ट्रिग्नोमेट्री आफ्टर टुडेज सेशन. डोंट वरी. चलो. So this we know. So we now know some. Sine is some people have. Cos is curly black hair. Through is proper brushing. Cosec is, देखो sine का opposite, right? Cosec is sine का opposite. So some people नीचे और have ऊपर. Sec is cos का opposite, curly black नीचे hair ऊपर. ये tan का perpendicular, so through proper and brushing, उल्टा. ठीक है? अब देखो एक मैं इतनी अमेजिंग चीज सिखाने वाली हूं ना. देखो ये वाली चीज. आप सबने इसको रट्टा मारा है क्या? प्लीज कीप द कमेंट सेक्शन गोइंग ऑन, कमेंट सेक्शन चलते रहना चाहिए बच्चों। आर्यन, महिमा, जानवी, स्वीटी, बालाजी, आशिता, प्लीज राइट समथिंग इन द कमेंट सेक्शन। आप सबने इसको याद किया है क्या, या किसी ना किसी ट्रिक से इस चीज को याद किया है क्या बेटा? तो मैं आपको एक बहुत ही अमेजिंग तरीका सिखाने वाली हूँ आज, ताकि आपको कोई भी एंगल पूछा हो ये स्टैंडर्ड एंगल में, आप विद इन 3 seconds यू कैन गिव द एक्यूरेट आंसर एंड यू डोंट नीड टू लर्न इट। ओके, तो रेडी हो? रेडी हो? थ्रू ट्रिक आपने रट्टा मारा होगा, है ना? थ्रू ट्रिक भी आपको कुछ करना पड़ेगा। अब यहाँ आपको कुछ भी नहीं करना पड़ेगा। यहाँ देखो, पाम ट्रिक, लेफ्ट हैंड उठाओ अपना, सी पिक अप योर लेफ्ट हैंड। आप राइट हैंड से लिखोगे आंसर शीट, राइट हैंड से लिखोगे तो लेफ्ट हैंड आपको उठाना है इस तरफ, ठीक है? मेरा अभी उल्टा दिख रहा है, बट आप समझो कि आपका जो पाम है ना, ये व्हाइट वाला पाम, दैट शुड बी फेसिंग यू। जैसा ये डायग्राम दिख रहा है वैसा ही आपका हाथ अपने आप को फेस करवाओ, इस तरीके से फेस करवाओ। देखो ऐसे, आई थिंक ये हाथ दिखेगा आपको, दिख रहा है ना? सो योर पिक अप योर राइट हैंड फॉर राइटिंग, पिक अप योर लेफ्ट हैंड, और जैसा यहाँ स्क्रीन पे दिखा है ना वैसा देखो। तो सबसे छोटी फिंगर है वो 0 है, सबसे छोटी फिंगर है 0, फिर है ये 30, ये 45, ये 60 और ये 90। सबसे छोटी फिंगर 0 है, ठीक है? अब हम लिखते हैं साइन की वैल्यूज। तो अब साइन के लिए देखो, साइन के लिए मैंने यहाँ पे क्या एक फॉर्मूला दे रखा है, स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ फिंगर्स बिलो बाय 2, राइट? सो नाउ सी व्हाट विल बी साइन 0। देखो अगर ये 0 है, इस 0 को फोल्ड करो, तो इसके बिलो कोई फिंगर है क्या? डू आई हैव एनी फिंगर बिलो दिस? देयर आर नो फिंगर्स बिलो दिस, सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 0 बाय 2, राइट? सो अगर न्यूमरेटर में 0 है तो फाइनल आंसर भी 0 ही होगा। अब यहाँ देखो साइन ऑफ 30, ठीक है? अब ये 0 और ये 30 को फोल्ड करो, नीचे कितनी फिंगर है? एक फिंगर है, राइट? सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1 बाय 2। अब स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1 तो 1 ही होता है, सो 1 बाय 2 इज द आंसर। नाउ सी साइन 45, सॉरी, साइन 45 बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है बेटा, ध्यान से देखना। साइन 45 डिग्री, ओके? अभी अपने हाथ अपने ऐसे ही रखो, 0, 30, 45 फोल्ड करो, नीचे कितनी फिंगर है? 2 फिंगर है ना? आर यू गेटिंग इट? नीचे 2 फिंगर है, सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ फिंगर्स बिलो, सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2 बाय 2, ठीक है? या तो आप इसको डायरेक्टली स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2 बाय 2 लिख सकते हो। देखो बहुत से टेबल्स में ये स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2 बाय 2 ही है, राइट? डायरेक्टली आप स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2 बाय 2 लिख सकते हो, या फिर बहुत सारे टेबल्स में ना इसकी अलग वैल्यू है। तो देखो क्या अलग वैल्यू है, मैं आपको बताती हूँ। स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2 बाय 2, अगर मैं इसको दोनों को अगर मैं √2 से मल्टीप्लाई करूं, है ना, तो ऊपर आ जाएगा 2 और नीचे आ जाएगा 2√2। तो इस 2 और इस 2 को कट करूंगी तो आंसर क्या आएगा? 1 बाय √2। आर यू गेटिंग इट? आर यू गेटिंग इट चिल्ड्रन? साइन 45 इज √2 बाय 2 और 1 बाय √2। यस, ऑल ऑफ यू गेटिंग इट? मैं इसलिए हटी हूं ताकि आपको अच्छे से दिख जाए, मेरे फेस से कवर ना हो जाए। क्लियर है? अब देखो, नाउ वी विल डू साइन 60। नाउ सी 60 के लिए ये 0 था, ये 30 था, ये 45 था, ये 60 था। 60 को फोल्ड करो, कितनी फिंगर है नीचे? कितनी फिंगर है? कमेंट सेक्शन में लिखो। 60 को फोल्ड किया तो नीचे कितनी फिंगर है? 3 फिंगर है। सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 3 बाय 2, कितना जल्दी जल्दी मिलता जा रहा है ना? अब 60 के बाद साइन 90 देखो बेटा, ये 0, 30, 45, 60, 90। 90 को फोल्ड करो तो नीचे 4 फिंगर है, सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 4 बाय 2। अब स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 4 तो 2 ही होता है, सो 2 बाय 2 विच इज इक्वल टू 1। हैव यू अंडरस्टूड? सो साइन 0 इज 0, साइन 30 is half, sine 45 is either √2 by 2 or 1 by √2. You can use any value. Sine 60 is √3 by 2 and sine 90 is 1. Is that clear to you? चिल्ड्रन, इज इट क्लियर टू यू? साइन, अब अगर अचानक से आपको पूछा साइन 60 बताओ, तो आप क्या करोगे? 0, 30, 45, 60 फोल्ड करो, तो नीचे 3 है, जो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 3/2 फटाफट आप लिख सकते हो। क्लियर है? अचानक से साइन 30 पूछा, तो 0, 30 फोल्ड करो, नीचे एक ही फिंगर है, सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1/2, सो हाफ। अब हम देखो कॉस पे जाते हैं। कॉस के लिए है कॉस इज इक्वल टू स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ फिंगर्स अबव बाय 2। बेटा एंड तक बने रहना प्लीज, क्योंकि मैं अभी ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक आइडेंटिटीज भी बहुत ही अमेजिंग तरीके से बताने वाली हूँ, बहुत ही फन तरीके से, एंड यू विल नेवर फॉरगेट एनी आइडेंटिटी। चलो, कॉस इज स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ फिंगर्स अबव बाय 2। अब कॉस 0 क्या होगा? सेम वही, अपना लेफ्ट हैंड उठाओ, पाम को अपनी तरफ फेस करो, ये 0 है, इसको फोल्ड करो। 0 को फोल्ड किया तो ऊपर कितनी फिंगर बची? 0 को फोल्ड नीचे फोल्ड किया तो ऊपर कितनी फिंगर बची? जल्दी बताओ। हाय वरलक्ष्मी, हाउ मेनी फिंगर्स आर लेफ्ट? Square root of fingers above, 4 fingers are left, so square root of 4/2, which is 2/2, which is equal to 1. अब देखो cos 30, 0 ये है, 30 ये वाला है, फोल्ड करो, ऊपर कितनी फिंगर बची? 3 फिंगर, so square root of 3/2. Getting it? Are you guys getting it? Say yes at least. Now see cos 45. Thank you beta, it's day after tomorrow for us on Monday. देखो 0, 30, 45 फोल्ड करो, ऊपर कितनी फिंगर बची? सिर्फ ऊपर वाली देखनी है, 2 फिंगर, सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2/2। और अभी अभी मैंने आपको बताया था स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2/2 कैन ऑल्सो बी रिटन एज 1/√2, है ना? ये बात समझ आई? और देखो साइन 45 में भी सेम वैल्यू थी, कॉस 45 में भी सेम वैल्यू है। ये जब हम आगे जाएंगे तो मैं आपको फिर से समझाऊंगी क्यों ऐसा है, कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री एंगल्स की वजह से ऐसा है। ठीक है, अब देखो cos 45 हो गया, अब cos 60 देखो, बड़ा इजी है, 0, 30, 45, 60 फोल्ड करो, ऊपर कितनी फिंगर है? एक ही फिंगर है, सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1/2 विच इज ऑल्सो इक्वल टू 1/2। नाउ cos 90, ये 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, इसको फोल्ड किया तो ऊपर तो कोई फिंगर बची नहीं, कोई फिंगर नहीं बची, सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 0/2 विच इज नथिंग बाय 0। आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड। समझ आ गया ना सबको? तो cos 0 है 1, cos 30 है √3/2, cos 45 है √2/2 और 1/√2, cos 60 is half and cos 90 is 0. Clear to you, all of you? So suddenly if you are asked what is cos 30, तो आप 0, 30 फोल्ड करो, ऊपर कितनी फिंगर है? 3, सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 3/2। सिर्फ याद रखना है कि कॉस में फिंगर्स अबव है और साइन में फिंगर्स बिलो था। ठीक है, अब tan के ये यहां तक सबको समझ आ गया, तो मैं tan पे जाऊं। इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? यस, आई विल डू दैट ऑल्सो, डोंट वरी, क्लास में बने रहो। आई स्पाई गेमिंग, इज दिस क्लियर? शैल आई गो अहेड विद tan? ओके, अब tan क्या करना है बच्चों, ध्यान से देखो। नाउ द पाम, इन द केस ऑफ tan द पाम शुड फेस आउटवर्ड्स। तो ऐसा अभी तक देख रहे थे ना, अब इस अंगूठे को उठा के ऐसे उल्टा कर दो। योर थंब शुड पॉइंट डाउन एंड दिस व्हाइट पार्ट शुड बी फेसिंग आउटवर्ड्स। आर यू गेटिंग इट? गेटिंग इट ना? बट स्मॉल, छोटी फिंगर always remain छोटी finger, right? The small little finger always remain little. So this is 0, this is 30, this is 45, this is 60 and this is 90. Clear? Clear? So let's start with tan 0. First let me write all of these here. Okay, tan 0, tan 30, tan 45, tan 60 and tan 90. Okay, so see here for tan 0, if you fold this 0 wali finger, see the formula, square root of fingers above by square root of fingers below. अब यहाँ पे 2 नहीं है, right? देखो साइन में क्या था, स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ फिंगर्स बिलो बाय 2. कॉस में क्या था, स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ फिंगर्स अबव बाय 2. इन tan वी हैव स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ फिंगर्स अबव बाय स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ फिंगर्स बिलो. सो अगर मैंने इसको फोल्ड किया, ऊपर देयर इज 0 फिंगर, अबव देयर इज 0 फिंगर, बिलो देयर आर 4 फिंगर, राइट? सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 0, स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 4. So it becomes 0 by 2, which is equal to 0. Anyways, whenever you see a 0 in the numerator, the answer is 0. Clear? Chalo, now see this 30. Now 1 finger above and 3 fingers below, right? So 1 fingers above and 3 fingers below. So it becomes 1 by root 3. Vismaya, pay attention here. Okay, I will not speak in Hindi. Okay. So have you understood? 10, 30. This was 0, this was 30. I folded this. 1 finger above, 3 finger below. So square root of finger above by square root of finger below becomes 1 by root 3. Now see tan 45. This is 0, this is 30, this is 45. Fold this. 2 fingers above, 2 fingers below. So square root of 2 by square root of 2. So they get cancelled and I get 1. Clear? Is it clear? Now 60. I fold this. 3 fingers above, 1 fingers below. So 3 fingers above, 1 finger below. So it becomes square root of 3 only. Because square root of 1 is also 1. Vismaya, I am making it very easy. Pay attention here. Now tan 90. Fold this. How many fingers above? There are 4 fingers above, right? And how many fingers below? There are 0 fingers below, isn't it? So you have to pay attention. If there is a 0 in the denominator, can you see? There is a 0 in the denominator. So whenever there is a 0 in the denominator, you cannot divide any number by 0. So this number becomes not defined. We call it as not defined, or undefined, or infinity. Okay? Are you getting it? Beta, Balaji, I have videos of all the constructions done on my channel. They are doing really good. All the students are appreciating the construction videos. So you should go and see the construction videos from there. It's extreme. I have made it extremely easy. I've used compass and made all the constructions really, really easy. Okay. Okay, Vismaya, yesterday I took a session on important questions of circles. Okay. So I'll try to make circles video also, or I'll try to go live on circles tomorrow maybe. चलो, ये बात tan की भी सबको समझ आ गई ना बच्चों? Have you all understood tan properly? Shall I go ahead? Okay. Now see, now we are doing very important topic, that is complementary angles. So see, what are complementary angles? Okay, watch carefully. Now what do you mean by complementary? If there is angle 1 and there is angle 2, and if they add up to become 90, we call that angle 1 and 2 are complementary angles, isn't it? We call angle 1 and 2 are complementary angles, isn't it, bacha? So in trigonometry, you have to understand that wait, let me take a red pen. You have to understand that sine and cos are complementary to each other. Okay, sine and cos are complementary to each other. Tan and cot are complementary to each other. And this is cosec. Okay, cosec and sec are complementary to each other. What does that mean? If I say sine 30 is equal to cos what? Can you tell me? See, they are sine and cos are complementary. So if on the right hand side and the left hand side of equal, I have sine and cos. Then these two angles should sum up to 90. So if this is 30, this should become 60. Because sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Suppose cos is 60. So this will be 90 minus 60. So becomes 30. Is it clear to you? Thank you, young lion Tirupati. Please help me reach a larger audience, bachcho. Have you understood? Aryan? Okay, Aryan, I will repeat. See, what are complementary angles? Those two angles which sum up to become 90 degree are complementary angles. Isn't it? So I say that sine and cos are complementary to each other. So if I write cos on one side and sine on one side, either ways, it can be either ways. So whatever number I write here, suppose I write cos 0 here. So here what number will come? Here a number will come such that the sum of this and this should become 90. So if here there was 30, this should become 60, so that the sum is 90. If here I have written 0, this should be 90. Have you understood? Aryan? So Aryan, now you tell me, if I put sine 20 degree, what will be cos? If I put sine 20 degree, what will be cos? Cos will be 90 minus 20, Aryan, which will be, what it will be, Aryan, tell me? 70. Very good. So if I put cos, suppose 45 degree, what will be sine? What will be sine? If I put cos 45 degree, what will be sine? If I put cos 45 degree, sine will also be 45 degree. And do you remember we just did cos 45 value was also coming as 1 by root 2 and sine 45 value was also coming as 1 by root 2. Because they both are complementary to each other. So cos 90, if I say cos theta is cos 90 minus theta. है ना? So cos 45, this is sine. So cos 45 is equal to sine 90 minus 45, which is also 45. Clear to you? Now they can ask you this question that what will be the angle of theta, in which case the sine angle is equal to cos. The value of sine theta should be equal to value of cos theta. And what is that theta? So that theta will be equal to 45 degree. You have to answer like this. Because in both the cases, it is same. So similarly, beta, next I say, just a second, next I say tan and cot are complementary. So if I say tan 15 degree, what will be cot? Tell me children, I am waiting. What will be cot? So basically it is tan theta. Tan theta is equal to cot 90 minus theta. So if this is 15, this is 90 minus 15. So what it will be? $75. Very good, Aryan, Ashita, Vismaya. Very good. So you have understood the concept now. So if I say cosec 0 is equal to sec 90, है ना? And sec 30 is equal to cosec 60. Have you all got it now? So just remember the pair. Sine and cos are complementary. Tan and cot are complementary. Cosec and sec are complementary. Don't get confused with a reciprocal relation. Reciprocal relation was different. Understood? So if you have all understood, press a like button first. Then I will go ahead with a very, very, very amazing concept. सब लोग like कर दो वीडियो को. Then let's go ahead. Shall I go ahead? Okay. So I'm again repeating this thing. I'm again repeating the reciprocal and complementary relationship. See, In reciprocal, what it was? What was reciprocal relationship? See, याद रखो. Sine cos tan था, right? Then cosec sec cot. These are the 6 relations we remember. Sine cos tan, cosec sec cot. So if you remember the order, it's best. So cosec is 1 by sine, sec is 1 by cos, and cot is 1 by tan. Done? Reciprocal is very clear to you. Don't go wrong. Now complementary relations. Now in this case, sine and cos are related. Tan and cot are related. And sec and cosec are related. Okay, beta? So remember, in this also, in reciprocal also, tan and cot were relatives. Here also they are relatives, tan and cot. But baki different relations are different. Okay? Understood? Now, a very interesting thing is coming up. Now, I am telling you a very interesting story by which you will be able to learn all your identities very well. Are you all ready? Are you all ready to learn all the identities? You don't have to learn basically. We will do a very fun session जिससे कि आपको सब याद हो जाएगा. Now what do you see on the screen? There's a scholar girl. Okay, she is extremely good in mathematics. She loves mathematics like anything. Okay, so there's a boy who falls in love with her. Okay, now the boy wants to impress this girl who's a scholar. So what does he do? He says, okay, what is he saying? If I was sine square theta and you were cos square theta, if I was sine square theta and you were cos square theta, then together we are 1. So together we are 1. So sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Clear? Is that clear? Are you able to see this? If I was sine square theta and you were cos square theta, together we are 1. Varalakshmi, now you will enjoy more. Now let's go ahead. So this is the basic trigonometric identity, right? If I was sine square theta and you were cos square theta, together we are 1. Okay. Now one more thing about sine, cos and tan I will tell you, then we will go ahead. Vismaya, you will enjoy all the more. See, what is sine theta? Some people have, right? What is cos theta? Curly, this is curly, black hair, right? What is tan theta? Through proper brushing. Now, see here, watch this carefully, okay? Now, if you divide sine theta by cos theta, okay, you are dividing sine theta divided by cos theta. So, here also divide, here also you divide. What do you see? What do you see? That here, in both the cases, the denominator is same. So, you can say sine theta divided by cos theta is equal to perpendicular by base, isn't it? And what is perpendicular by base? It is tan theta, isn't it? So, you can say sine theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta. Correct? Correct, beta? Now, if I take the reciprocal of it, what will happen if I take a reciprocal of it? So, if I do reciprocal on this side, cos theta by sine theta. So, it will become 1 by tan theta, and 1 by tan theta is nothing but cot theta. So, you should know these two very well. Is that clear? Now, let's come back to this boy and girl. Okay. Now, they say, what are they saying? Wait. Now, the girl is really impressed by this boy. Ki, wow, what a way of proposal, right? If I was sine square theta and you were cos square theta. Together we are 1. So now the girl is impressed. The girl is saying yes. Okay. Okay. So now they go to the boy's place to seek their blessings. So boy is sent Sine now. So see, now the boy, now every love story doesn't have a very good happy ending, right? So the boys' place they didn't like. So they tried to divide them. Okay, so boys' place is sine. So you divide each and every term with sine square theta. Okay, so now what do you get? Just let me change the color. What do you get now? See, this and this gets cancelled. You get 1 plus. Now cos by sine, we just now did. See here, what was cos by sine? It was cot. है ना? So cos square by sine square will be cot square theta. Correct? And what is the reciprocal of sine? What is the reciprocal of sine? Cosec, right? So what will be the reciprocal of sine square theta? It will be cosec square theta. So this is your next identity. So even if you forget during exam, you can write sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1 and then divide everything by sine you will get. Is that clear? Patit is saying, ma'am, one request, can you please do a live video on physics for class 10 ICSE board and electricity and magnetism, because I'm really in trouble and now I can't do anything. Don't worry Patit. Before your physics exam, I promise to do a lot of electricity numericals with you. Okay, and during your chemistry exam, I promise to do organic chemistry with you. I can't be doing every chapter. Most of the chapters are there on my channel. But yes, I will help you guys in organic chemistry on that day. And for physics, I'll go live for electricity numericals and for radioactivity numericals. Yes, I have the timetable, Aryan, don't worry. Chalo. So is this clear? Is this clear? So now they have divided and they are very, sad. So they decided to go to the girl's place. Okay, they decided to go to the girl's place now. So now see again what happens there. So they are very they are lovey-dovey couple goes. If I was sine square theta and you were cos square theta, together we are 1. So they decide to go to the girl's place now. So girl is this cos. So girls wahan pe bhi in that family also they try to divide. So divide each term by cos square theta. Divide each term by cos square theta. What do you see? That, sorry, it doesn't go back. Okay, anyways, sine by cos is 10. So sine square theta by cos square theta is 10 square theta. Clear? This and this gets cancelled and you get 1. And what is the reciprocal of cos? Sec, right? So what is the reciprocal of cos square theta? It will be sec square theta. So this is our next identity. We have got the next identity as well. You can write it as 1 plus 10 square theta is equal to sec square theta as well. You can keep on changing. You can say sec square theta minus 1 is equal to 10 square theta. Any ways you can write. But this is the main thing that I want to tell you. Clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Oh, Vismaya, actually tomorrow I see on Monday we have Eid. So tomorrow I'm extremely busy. I can't promise you, Vismaya, but I will try my level best. If I come online at 6 a.m., will you be there? Subah 6 baje aa jao. Because I am fully packed tomorrow because of Eid. I'll try my level best. I will share the post. I will try my level best. I want to help you guys, but I need to help in my home as well. Okay, Patit is saying for oysters experiment and problems related to that and coil problems related to electromagnetic induction. Okay, I'll try my level best to come tomorrow at 6 a.m. Okay, right now, are the identities done? So let's see here. You can take a screenshot of this, but then you are now perfect. You know complementary angles very well. You know reciprocal relationship very well. You know tan is sine by cos and cot is cos by sin. And these are the three identities. We have done all the three identities. So we are through the basics. Okay, I have finished all the basics with you, and I also tried to make you learn how I taught you the palm trick. I taught you some people have curly black hair through proper brushing. So if I get time throughout today itself, if I get time, I'll come live once again for another maths chapter. Which chapter was requested? Which chapter was requested? Mensuration was requested, right? I will try my level best to come once again today. So stay connected on Zenith Academy online so that I can help you. Okay. If you want to do more questions on trigonometry, do you guys want me to come today again for questions? Kimberly D'Souza, you can keep on asking me your doubts on YouTube itself. On any of my recent videos, you just ask me. Cylinder, cone and sphere people want me to do, and trigonometry questions also. So I'll try coming for trigonometry questions today. I hope you have liked the session today. I hope it made trigonometry a little easier for you. Yes? Vismya wants circle. I can't be doing so many things in a day. Okay, sure. I will. So today I will come up with questions of trigonometry. Okay, bachcho? Chalo. See you all. See you today itself or maybe tomorrow. Bye-bye. All the best for your maths exam.